Outside, Alexander Walker. Beasley outside. Back to Alexander Walker. And again, Miami with a triple.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Sabonis. Monk for three. Knocks down the triple. Monk's got his third bucket of the night.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Here's Morant. Oh my! Jaw dropping the hammer.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Carter can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Outside for Morant. Adebayo against Monk. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1 minute left in the first half of this one. Carter to pass to Sabonis. Let's go with a three. Carter can't get it to go.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Pass to Adebayo. There, the screen. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Sabonis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 7th assist here tonight. Now here's Morant. He's got 15. Out to Beasley. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Miami from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, where's your team getting its confidence and energy from in that first half?
We're getting a lot of it off our defensive stops, and then once we got into a rhythm, then just started to, just make some tough ones, which, sometimes happens when you see the ball go in.
Defense set the tone, though. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You take a look at Sacramento, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Miami Heat.
This is a shooting clinic. If I'm their coach, I'm not changing one thing.
Yeah, when a team is this insane, they make it look easy, just like us in the studio.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Miami leading by 10. Taking a look at Sacramento. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Carter in at the point.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Moran against Carter. Sabonis, the pass to LaVine. And here's Carter. The three. Drops in the three. Carter's got 5 now.
Nice play from Sabonis. Kept his head up inside and was right on the money with the kick out for the three.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Brian?
High praise. Allie, thank you. Adebayo is doubled. Beasley for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's LaVine. Banked it in off the glass. And that's 12 points for Zach LaVine.
And LaVine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Miami moving it around. Morant against Carter. Morant, the pass to Adebayo. Over Murray. Adebayo, no good.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I've played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Now Carter. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
He gets his man on the ground and stays in rhythm on that shot. So special.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Here's Morant. Morant bullies his way in for the bucket.
Yeah, so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Kings trail by 6. Carter, the pass to LaVine. Carter, a screen on Beasley. Now here's Monk. Carter on the wing for 3. A rebound by Ware. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And so now a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Oh, it's been quite a game for Malik Beasley.
Well, I'd think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. Outside for LaVine. And another miss by Sacramento. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They've got a 9-point lead. Out left to the wing. Left side, Morant. Beasley for three. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Ware. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Ware's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Monk passes to Carter. Now Levine. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Out to Beasley. Takes the three. Hauled in by the Kings. Carter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Beasley against Monk. Outside Carter. Back to Monk. Outside Levine. Clock at 4. Fires the three. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Kings trail by 12. Monk passes to Levine. Back to Monk. Levine against Beasley. They kick it out to Murray. And another miss by Sacramento.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Adebayo with it, and Sabonis picks him up defensively. Adebayo against Sabonis. Pass to Ware. And Carter with the block. Here's Monk, back to Carter. Now Levine. Here's Sabonis. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Sabonis has got 18 points in the game. Carter against Morant. The kick out to Adebayo. It's Beasley on the wing. He's covered by Levine. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Zach Levine.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Caruso's checked in. That's good from Beasley. Carter with it. Give him 8 points now. Outside Levine. Releases from 15. Again, the Kings score.
Well, Levine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable from that.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Caruso. And here's Adebayo. Shot from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Give him 8.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Outside Levine. Sacramento passing it around. Murray for 3. Rebound Miami. Ware's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The kick out to Adebayo. Pass to Caruso. Adebayo sets a screen. Caruso, the pass to Adebayo. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Keegan Murray. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip. and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
But in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Miami with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Clifford. He's guarded by Caruso. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Miami. And the Kings also making a change. Strawther's checked in for Murray. Here's Carter. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Alexander Walker with it. Carter's there. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the first one at the line is good. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Graham.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see. And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Gordon down low. Caruso outside. Alexander Walker, the pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Out to Gordon. Fires from deep. The rebound by Carter. Sabonis, left side. That time from Adebayo. Heat leading by 15. Here's Alexander Walker. 11 points in the game. Beasley for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Beasley's got 29.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Back to Carter. Sabonis against Adebayo, and the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Miami Heat. On Monday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Caruso outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
Well, just a great guy to have in the rotation. Caruso gives you effort, he gives you shooting, and the ball rarely sticks in his hands. He keeps it moving.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And Caruso drops them both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Monk looking around, and he drives in. The 3. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
Well, that is what they want from Monk. Making passes, keeping the offense flowing.
1:19 left in the third. Morant into the lane. Miami moving it around. From 12 feet. No good. In and out off the rim. Kings trail by 17. High arcing shot, and he sinks the layup.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
And so Morant will bring it up for Miami. There's 49 seconds left in the third. Here's Larson. And again, no good by Miami. And the Kings shooting about 47% in the third. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we know what kind of scorer he is, but he could use a little help.
Gordon outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Larson. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. The shot won't fall. From about 19. And that's not going to go. Malik Beasley has been leading the charge for Miami. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Aaron Gordon is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zeke Naji. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Larson in a 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. The Heat lead by 16.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Sacramento.
That free throw misses.
15.
And the second free throw is good. Heat leading by 15. And here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 19 points.
Well, Morant's ability to overcome inside coverage with agility is so impressive.
Pass to Clifford. The 3 ball. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
Shot's good by Morant.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Monk. And he throws it down with one hand.
What a leap to the rim by Monk. Going up high where the defense can't stop it.
Gordon outside. Outside Morant. Pass to Naji. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, with Morant running the pick and roll, good things usually happen.
Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Miami. They led the game at 1 point by 20. To the inside, Naji. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Morant knows his teammates rely on him to find them. Terrific pass right there.
Now here's Monk. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
To the paint. Here's Gordon. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Heat lead by 19. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Bears checked in for Najee. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sacramento.
Substitution on the court.
Gordon with a steal. In transition. Here's Morant. He's got another one. That's 10 for 15 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Kings trail by 21. Pass to Clifford. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Now Morant. Where the screen. From outside the arc. And Morant good for 3. Morant's got 11 in the second half.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Outside Monk. To end the run. Caruso grabs the board.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Gordon, the pass to Caruso. Pass to Larson. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. Caruso with the bucket.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The 3 is up. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
And it's Morant off the drive. Fires for 3. And he gets it back. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Now here's Monk. Defense right on it. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Three-pointer. Larson with the bucket. Larson's got 6 in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Najee in the post. Carter's there. Monk with a steal. Here we go. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray. His confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
Here's Sanders. He's checked by Carter. Here's the pick. Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Sacramento has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Pass to Monk. Outside Levine. Now Carter. 6 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And a miss there on the triple. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Heat. Well, some lament the death of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some have suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the three-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Well, that's just a nice slam there from Levine. He makes it look so easy.
Here's Sanders. to the middle. Monk with a steal. Inside, here's Murray. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in.
At the line for the Kings.
And Murray, no good on that one.
Well, Murray continues to prove himself as a solid rotational guy, an impressive scorer who understands his role in this offense. Shoot the ball.
And again, no good by Miami.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Outside Carter. Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sabonis. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Sabonis has got 22 points. Caruso with it. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, BA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
And the layup is good. Caruso's got 9 points now in the second half. The Kings have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Monk finds Levine. Picked by Carter. Caruso against Levine. Back to Monk. Shot is up. And it's Miami with a rebound. To the paint. Here's Najee. Caruso outside. And there's a pick. To the wing on the left. Here's Sanders. He's covered by Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Team foul number 4.
1:56 left in the fourth. And he banks in the layup. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's where you want to be, getting those easy money looks.
Gordon with a screen on Carter. Here's Sanders. Shot from the low post is good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Levine. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Well, you love to have a shooter like Levine on your roster. The defense has to cover a lot more ground when he's on it.
And the shot goes in.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Ja Morant.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
pure from three-point range.
Showing off his competitiveness, Murray was eager to try it and get them right back from the arc.
Here's Sanders. He's checked by Carter. Here's Sanders. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ja Morant.